Om Shanti. Namaste to everyone. Welcome to Himalayan Yoga Association. My name is Anil and I am anatomy teacher. Today I am going to describe about digestive system. So let us first begin the class. Sit in any comfortable position, spine straight. Adopt Gyanar Chin Mudra, eyes closed. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly. Inhale, exhale. Inhale for one time Om, followed by opening mantra. योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाचाम मलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेन योपाकरोत्तं प्रवरं मुनीनां पतञ्जलिं प्राञ्जलिरानतोऽस्मि। Join your both palm together in front of heart center. Bow down your head towards God, towards Mother Nature. Rub your both palm. Apply an eyes. Slowly and gently, while blinking, open your eyes. So as we know, our today's topic is digestive system, that is human digestion. So let us begin. The digestive system is made up of alimentary canal and the other abdominal organs that play a part in digestion, such as liver and pancreas. The alimentary canal, also known as digestive tract, is the long tube of organs including the esophagus, the stomach, the large intestine and small intestine, both intestine, small intestine, large intestine, rectum and anus. It starts from mouth and ends to anus. An adult digestive tract is about 30 feet long. So digestion starts from mouth. Now we move towards breakdown of foods. That is mastification. Breaking down of food known as mastification. That is mechanical breakdown. There is two type of food breakdown: mechanical breakdown and chemical breakdown. Mechanical breakdown by the organs of digestive system. It happens by the organs of digestive system. Second one is chemical breakdown. It takes place by the enzymes and glands. The enzymes and glands those secretes the juice and bile, and they help in digestion. Now we move towards activities of digestive system. What are the activities? There is 5 type of activities, 5 main activities. First one is ingestion, 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 that is taking of the food in the mouth. Taking of the food in the mouth is ingestion. Second one is propulsion. Propulsion, the movement of food from mouth to stomach is known as propulsion. Third is digestion, the breakdown of food. The breakdown of food is known as digestion. And the fourth is absorption, 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 that is the actual utilization of food by the body cells. And the last one is elimination. Elimination, that is the excretion of undigested food. And now we move towards anatomy of digestive system. There is two types of organs. There is 2 types of organs in digestive system. First one is primary organs, those organs who directly involved in digestion, known as primary organs. And second, accessory organs. Accessory organs are those organs who supports primary organs in digestion. So we look first primary organs. The first primary organ is mouth, that is an oval shaped cavity inside the skull. An oval shaped cavity inside the skull known as mouth. Second is pharynx, the throat. It is a passageway for food and air is about 5 inches long. The pharynx is a passageway for food and air, that is 5 inches long, and there is one epiglottis, 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 that is a flexible flap tissue reflexively closes over the windpipe when we swallow to prevent choking. Epiglottis is a flexible flap which prevents during swallow to prevent choking. Next one is esophagus. Esophagus is a stretchy pipe that's about 10 inches or 25 centimeter long. It runs from mouth to stomach. It is a muscular tube in the chest. A person normally is not aware of the movement of the esophagus, stomach, small intestine and large intestine that takes place as food passes through the digestive tract. There is an sphincter, sphincter, that is a muscular ring, allow the food to enter the stomach and squeeze shut to keep food or fluid from flowing back up into the esophagus. It stops to flowing back into the esophagus. And our next organ is stomach. It attached to the end of the esophagus. Is a stretchy sac-shaped structure. It is J-shaped structure, and it has three important jobs. First, it stores food. It stores food that we have taken through mouth. Second, to break down food into a liquidy mixture. And the third function is it releases the liquidy mixture into small intestine. Now we move to our next organ, that is small intestine. It is a long tube. That's about 1.5 to 2 inch in diameter, is packed below the stomach. And it is about 22 feet or 6.7 meter long. The small intestine break down the food mixture even more so that body can absorb all the minerals, vitamins, proteins, carbohydrates and fats. Now our next organ is large intestine. Large intestine main function is to remove water from the undigested matter. It removes water from undigested food and form a solid waste that can be excreted. It is 3 to 4 inch in diameter, and the length of large intestine is near about 1 meter. It is divided into 3 parts. The first part is cecum, C-E-C-U-M. Cecum is that part where small intestine attached with large intestine. And the second part is appendix. It is a finger-like structure, hangs below the cecum. And the third part is colon. It is extends from the cecum up and right side of the abdomen across the upper abdomen, and then down left side of the abdomen and attached to the rectum. The colon has 4 parts. The first part is ascending colon, second is transverse colon, third is descending colon, and fourth is sigmoid colon. The next organ is rectum. It is a temporary storage for feces. It is a temporary storage for feces. And last primary organ is anus, that is the external opening of the rectum. Now we move towards accessory organs. The first accessory organ is teeth. The teeth work as a breaking down. It breaks down the food. First tooth break down the food, that is mechanical breakdown. And next organ is tongue. Tongue is a muscular organ inside the mouth. It rotates the food. It rotates the food and help to liquidate with saliva. Next organ is salivary gland. It produces saliva through a system of ducts. There is salivary glands below the tongue. Our next organ is liver. Liver is a triangular shaped organ. It produces juice. It produces juice called bile and helps to absorb fat into bloodstream. It helps to absorb fat into bloodstream. And our next organ is pancreas. It makes juice that helps the body to digest fat and proteins. And our next accessory organ is gallbladder. Gallbladder is the storage of bile. Gallbladder is storage of bile produced by liver, which helps in digestion. Now we move to the process of metabolism. Metabolism is the actual utilization of the food by the body cells. The process of metabolism is really a balancing act involving two kinds of activities that go on at the same time. The first one is building up of the body tissue and energy stores. It builds up the body tissues and stores the energy. And the second is it breaks down the body tissues and energy stores to generate more fuel for body function. And now we move towards the effect of yogic practices on the digestive system. The first yogic practice, that is inverted pose. By inverted pose, the nerves of the abdominal organs get relief from the erect posture and feel light and refreshed after inversions. Next posture is forward bend. Forward bends are soothing because flexion of the abdominal organs. Forward bend is soothing because the flexion of abdominal organs which is compressed and massaged. The stimulative effect of compression increases gastric acidity. This excess appetite and hunger as the vagus nervus is massaged. The third posture is seated asanas. Seated asanas. In seated asanas, the abdominal organs are contracted and thus function better due to the massage given to them. Next is twisting postures. Twisting postures improve blood circulation in the pelvic and abdominal organs by alternately squeezing and wrenching them. Next is back bend. Back bend reduces excess hunger. It reduces excess hunger. The liver, gallbladder and pancreas get a better supply of blood, so digestion, absorption are maintained. And the last one is the effect of Nauli. Nauli is an excellent kriya for the digestive organs. It maintains the optimum tone of abdominal recti muscles by their repeated contraction and relaxation. So, these are all about the digestive system which we want in yoga practices, which we want to know in yoga practices. I think you understood this topic, and now I am going to close the session. So join with me for closing the session. Sit in any comfortable position. Spine straight, eyes closed, adopt Gyanar Chin Mudra. Inhale deeply, exhale slowly. Inhale, exhale. Inhale for one time Om followed by closing mantra. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। शांति शांति शांति। Join your both palm together in front of heart center. Bow down your head towards God, towards Mother Nature. Rub your both palms. Apply an eyes. Slowly and gently open your eyes. ओम शांति। नमस्ते। थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग द क्लास।